We've seen these guys in action then in Australia, Russia and Canada, but they've been to somewhere even more exotic than that, Kent. Oh, and Wales. Let's have a look at some of the things Top Gear has been doing closer to home.
Not much. Ooh, incoming message. A meteorite has landed on the town of Field.
That has come all the way from outer space.
That's right behind me. I've got a hole in
Do not let American Top Gear laugh British Top Gear.
I am now terrified. Absolutely petrified.
It's okay, it's okay. It is okay. It is all right, look at that. It's fine. Don't just stand there, you idiots. It's filling up.
He's been sick on me. I'm coming in.
Oh, Richard. Yeah. We'll get to the sick in a minute.
Just another day in the office.
Tell me about the dam.
Yeah.
The Land Rover.
I know.
You generally look more terrified than at any other time on Top Gear.
Yeah, I was a bit nervous. It's the end of the Defender this year. Land Rover are finally killing it off, and so I did sort of a roundup and a goodbye to it, and that was part of that.
It's actually a horizontal dam. We just put the camera
yeah.
inside.
Like Batman used to walk up the building.
It was quite tense, yes.
Well, were you scared from the start of it as you start to go up, or was it that little bit?
Yeah, I was scared for days beforehand. Yeah. It's Land Rover did it in an advert where a car winched itself up a dam, but in actual fact, when they made it for the ad, the winch wasn't on the car, the winch was at the top, and we wanted to do it properly because that's what we're known for across the world, doing things properly. So I put the winch on the car, and it winched itself up the dam. Long and short of it, it was bloody terrifying. Yeah, really horrible.
You're known as Captain Slow, but you're in a rally cross there. Was that good fun?
Yeah, it wasn't very fast, though.
Oh, you can say that again.
It's quite good fun, yeah. It's the quickest car in the world, from sort of 0 to about 50 or 60 miles an hour. It is so blindingly quick. I mean, it's a rally car, it's geared very short, blah, blah, technical stuff. But the gear change, he says, you have to change the gear very quickly. And I was going, yep, that's all right, I'm ready for that. It's a sequential crash gearbox. But as you pull away, it is actually, and it is that quick. 5 gears, and then you have to brake for the bend, and then
He's making it sound exciting. Hammond and I were there watching, and I worked out that he's the first person in motor racing history who went faster on the motorway on the way home than he did during the event.
And you were in an ambulance. What was going on in the
We were
ambulance?
all in ambulances. We do this from time to time. We looked at police cars a little while back and came up with, I thought, some rather good ideas for how to make them better. And we've done it now with ambulances. Because you look now at ambulances and they're Ford Transit vans. I mean, if one of us, heaven forbid, were to be taken ill now and we needed an ambulance, what they're sending to get you is a Ford Transit with a diesel engine and a very heavy box on the back, and it takes a very long time. So we think speed and power matter, and so we tried to speed up. And it's sort of relevant at the moment with the debate on waiting times and so on. So I think we're, you know...
By driving through fences?
Yes, because that's another thing ambulances do, is they tend to stick to the roads. Why would you do that? So we've got a number of different ambulances, and then we had to do various tests to see which one of us had made the best one, and it was me.
Yeah, me.
Was it?
It was actually me.
No,
One of us had.
But you got covered in sick.
Again, without giving too much away, we have to conduct various tasks, medical-type tasks, on a thing in the back of our ambulance whilst it's been driven by the Stig. Long and short of that was, it was sick on me.
We had to put
In
a
my
catheter
mouth.
in it.
Oh, yeah, that was quite a
Why
nerve,
did you
and I
have to
didn't
do
like
that, or just do that for kids?
And it's a very, very realistic dummy which is used for training. One had to put a catheter in while being driven at high speed off-road by the Stig into an extremely realistic sausage, and...
That means you have to put a pipe up its willy in the easiest possible terms.
while it's being sick on you, or weeing on you, or the other thing. And it was, I'll be honest, it was beastly.
Yeah.
Well, we were up the Himalayas, basically. Well, it was bitterly, bitterly cold. The bloke who organised the campsite, who had been provided by the BBC, he gave us a box of matches for the fire, but I think we had to make the fire from the box of matches. That was the actual fire.